Tonight's the night. The primetime ESCIT will be decided once and for all, but plenty of games led up to this main event on the eve of New Year's Eve. I'm Mark Fontes with this final edition of WZBN Sports for 2011. Both Life Center Academy in Burlington and St. John Vianney in Holmdel have enjoyed postseasons past against Mercer County high schools in several sports. Well, with both of their ladies basketball squads partaking in this year's TCA tourney, we figured we'd give you a glimpse of what they've been up to. And then we'll come right back down to Planet Mercer. Earlier today, while in the eyes of the tournament it was a consolation game, in the eyes of Hamilton sports fans it was yet another chapter in the township's greatest rivalry.
Life Center, the ladies in red, St. John Vianney, technically the home team in white last night. Angelica Esposito, near pump fake, steps inside the arc, shoots it for real there and hits it. Number 31 tallied 7 points. TCA head coach Kalik Lewis-L checking out the action. Crystal Simmons of Life Center goes all the way to the paint, banks that nicely off the glass. The winner of this, by the way, to play Lewis-L's Lady Mikes for it all, Zoe Otterman to Katie Barriont, wide open in the lane. She lays it up and in. One of her 2 field goals. Elo Ediforioka to Simmons. Simmons to Sandra Udobi. Delayed release, but she gets the points. Coming through in the clutch, Udobi is for her team. STV back with it. Otterman with an offensive board goes to Kathleen Egan. Egan takes it just inside the free throw line and nails it. She led all scorers with 12. St. John led most of the way, but Life Center went toe-to-toe with them. Ediforioka to Nicole Periski here. She throws in a deuce. The two teams both scored 13 points each in the third quarter. St. John's lead was 2 after that, and in the fourth quarter they hammered out just a bit more offense than Life Center did to take this by the final of 42-36. They challenge TCA tonight for the title. Earlier today, the ladies of Steinert coming off 2 tough losses to both Trenton High and in the tournament Conwell Egan, taking on longtime rival Hamilton West in a consolation game. Alexis Johnson of West across the arc to Stephanie White, who shoots a well-placed jumper successfully. Second quarter, Mackenzie Ewell looking to inbound it, does so, and why not to Lindsay Usarowicz? 3-point play, number 10 bringing the bench to their feet in applause. Still in quarter number 2, Johnson trying to take it coast to coast for the Hornets, well covered by Usarowicz and later Gabby Bennett, 33. She maintains possession, scores, but Johnson in obvious pain after that, hobbling around. Now this was next. Bennett, the freshman, taking the inbound, dishing it to Carly Wood, who turns 2, but during all of this, Johnson had to take a major breather because she complained of severe pain, by the look of it, in her knee. Here is the play one more time. Now watch Johnson's left foot as we slow this down. The inside of her ankle will twist such that it touches the court as she goes up to shoot the ball. Now whether that's where the injury comes in or not, we weren't sure, but it did send Johnson to the bench for the remainder of the game at halftime when Steinert had a 6-point lead. Despite that, the Hornets came out firing. Courtney Adams banks that nicely to cut the deficit. Moments later, Adams looking to inbound it, connects with Lachey Ross from right under the net. Ross adds 2. The Hornets would tie this game, causing Steinert coach Brian Rogers some concern, but that's what he's got Usarowicz for. The senior takes it just into 2-point country and sinks that nicely. And just after that, number 10 proved she likes hanging out in downtown as well and shooting from there. You think we'll see her again during National Letter of Intent season? Well, it is still the holiday season, and Steinert, who wears a holiday shade of green, trolling the ancient Yuletide Carol here. Mackenzie with a 3. Spartans gaining a lot of momentum. Hamilton pressing on, though, without Johnson. Adams puts it up. It takes a while, but falls through for 2. Later, Kens from mid-court up ahead to Bennett. Bennett really impressing a lot of people as a 9th grader. Here, though, it would be 12th grader Ashley Gonzalez netting the points. West, who hopes to get Johnson back before long, not quite able to keep pace with the shot-happy Spartans in the second half. Steinert winds down the calendar year of 2011 with a consolation win in the primetime ESCIT, 58-49, and for now, township bragging rights, at least until the two teams meet again in the new year. These highlights, by the way, brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, members working to ensure your child's future success.
And finally, Team of the Day is brought to you by Prior NAMI Business Systems. With the finest names in office products like Brother, Canon, Konica Minolta, and Muratech, Prior NAMI is changing the way small business does business. Allentown Redbird boys basketball were the victors Thursday in the Pinelands tournament out in Tuckerton. Bob Miller and Matt Morini each threw in 9 points in A-Town's 50-33 win over Pinelands Regional. Redbird basketball almost made it a sweep of that school Thursday, but the Pinelands ladies did outlast their counterparts from Allentown 36-33 in the Princeton Day Holiday Invitational. Nevertheless, we salute Redbird boys basketball as our Prior NAMI Team of the Day. Next year on WZBN Sports, really next Monday, join us for a review of all the big highlights of 2011. We relive everything from TCA's girls basketball win in the state's Tournament of Champions to Robbinsville Ravens softball finishing as the state's only undefeated team in winning their title to Steinert football's history-making performance in the recent Pigskin postseason. That is all for sports for the day, week, month, and year. Next on Mercer County Close-Up, your Trenton Titans are playing an early evening game on New Year's Eve. Come out and support them. But tonight, learn how through the team you can help children and families less fortunate than yourself. Don't miss it.